Hi there, I'm Tracy Allison, Chief Executive here at West Kent. Over the last 12 months, we've shared 35 stories to mark the 35 years of West Kent, showcasing the work that we do. We've been hearing from our residents and our shared owners about what it means to them to live in a West Kent home. We've also heard from our employees and some of the board about why they choose to be part of West Kent. So who are West Kent? So looking back over the 35 years, I think there's 2 or 3 milestones that have really helped us make who we are today. So we're one of the founder members of Place Shapers, which has grown to be a national network of housing associations now able to lobby government and influence policy development. I'm proud to say that the principles of Place Shapers continues to be at the heart of who we are. It is part of the West Kent DNA. And this is really brought to life by our work to establish our residents and shared owners as a new community in All Lakes in Faversham. And shortly we're going to be doing the same thing at our new 100 home site at Woodman Place just outside of Maidstone. Place shaping is also very much in our thinking as we plan for our future estate regeneration and the retrofitting of our homes. West Kent is often remembered as the first housing association to gain the highly desired 3-star rating with the Audit Commission inspections way back in the early 2000s. Now back then this had a focus on how well you understood your residents and if you had a tailored local service. So here we are in 2025. Our residents remain very much at the heart of our thinking. We continue to have residents on our board. We also have a very active cohort of residents, a scrutiny panel. We've got over 500 residents signed up for online surveys and consultation. And the TPAS Awards have recognised our work. And if you look at the March 24 first published tenant satisfaction measures, then they show us to be the best in Kent, if not the best, then among the top ones, for the overall satisfaction with our services. So over our 35 years, we've also kept our focus and presence very much here in Kent. We've sought to use our local position as an organisation to really benefit the local communities where we work. A great example of this is where Kent County Council were keen to provide extra care homes in the county. They were struggling to find a partner. West Kent stepped in. With our financial backing and with our housing management expertise, the partnership has been able to deliver 238 much needed homes. This is through 5 extra care homes, 2 supported schemes focusing on rehousing the homeless and those people who've got really complex needs. So looking back at the last 5 years, it's been pretty busy and there is a lot that I'm really proud of. The standout for me is how quick we have been able to adapt throughout rapidly changing operating conditions, and we've really managed to maintain our focus on our services. And what do I mean by that? Well, in March 2020, we went into the COVID pandemic lockdown. So we quickly reimagined how we could deliver our services, and we largely cleared the backlog by that August. Now, many other organisations we heard were still tackling this some 2 years later. Then in 2022, coming out of the pandemic, there was a really important role for us to help our communities reconnect. So we reshaped our tenancy sustainment offer, and in the year-end March 2024, we made 4,800 support interventions compared to 709 back in 2019. Compared to 2019, we now have in place monthly customer feedback. We have an active group of involved residents, which is helping us shape our service improvement plans. We now have the ability to use our data and our customer insight, and this is helping us inform our asset management strategy, the priorities that we should have there. It's also helping us how we proactively tackle risks from damp and mould, fuel poverty, and supporting customers to move into more suitable homes. We now have around 8,500 homes in management compared to 7,500 back in 2019. And we've got the capacity and ambition to create 900 new homes over the next 5 years. So who are West Kent? So our annual reports, they share the range of the work that we do and the very real benefit that this brings to our residents and the communities where we operate. But to really get a feel for West Kent, take a look at our 35 stories celebrating our 35 years. Now my personal favourites are What 3 Words and Melvin's story, which I think really brings to life just why we have to do what we do. Thank you.